Hello everyone! Today's tutorial is going to be on how to make a fortune teller, a cootie catcher, or a chatterbox. Depends on what you want to call it. Today's supplies will be a piece of paper. I have an A4 sized piece of paper, so I'm going to be showing you guys how to cut it into a square so you guys will be able to make this project correctly. 5 markers. Today I'm going to be using pink, green, purple, yellow, and black. You're also going to be needing a pair of scissors. This step is only supposed to be for the rectangular piece of paper turning into a square, but if you already have a square piece of paper, you can totally skip the scissors step, and all you're going to be needing are markers. So, let's begin with the tutorial, and I hope you all enjoy. I'm just going to keep all the markers aside. You're not going to need them right now. If you already have a square piece of paper, please skip ahead, because you won't be needing it. All you're going to need right now is the piece of paper and the pair of scissors, only if you have an A4 sized piece of paper. The first step you're going to do is take the 4 corners that are on the piece of paper, take one corner, line it up against the other, trying to go all the way down to the second corner, but making sure that your point up here is measured against each other. You do not want too much or too less. You want it right at the point. Once you have the point and you're happy with it, measure it up and crease it down. Give it one final crease. As you can see over here, this entire rectangular piece of paper is the one that's going to be the excess. You're going to take your scissors and cut along the entire line because this is all the excess and you will not be needing it for the project. Take the piece of paper and cut along the side. Pretty much looks like a sailboat. This is the final result. It won't really matter if you have this crease, it doesn't really matter, but in the end, you still have a square piece of paper. Now we have the lovely 4 corners that we can see clearly. You're going to take the piece of paper, and now that you have this lovely side being folded, take it, and now that it can be folded up this way, you're going to take this side and fold it towards up here. Once you're happy with the corner crease, fold it down. When you open it up, you will see 4 different sides. Now, what you're going to do is make sure you have the center piece ready because we're going to take the 4 different corners and take each corner, fold it down the middle, and make sure it's measuring through the middle, and fold it down. Taking each and every single corner, you're going to go right down the middle. Take the next one. Fold it down the middle. Take the next one. Fold it down the middle. Now that you have the 4 sides, you're going to flip it around. This is what you'll get. Now you're going to take the flipped around side and do the same. Take the 4 corners and fold it down the middle point. This is what you're going to get as an ended result. These are going to be your 8 sides, and Now what you're going to do is fold these two corners down the middle. And now we are ready to form your fortune teller. Taking these two corner sides, you're going to put your finger and your thumb through and do the same to the other. Now using that, I'm just going to form the crease and try to build. I like playing around with this a bit. And try to just corner crease it and build your nice little fortune teller. This is what you're going to get as an ended result. You should get 4 different corners. 1, 2, 3, 4, and inside we're going to start labeling. You can take a look. It turned out pretty nice. In the back there are the 4 corners that you're going to develop your skills with playing. Now we're just going to fold them back, and it's time to label. So now we're going to bring in all the markers. Now, using the 2 different sides that we had folded on, we're going to label them different colors. You can pretty much label them any color, but I'm going to label them according to color. This one would be pink. I'm very sorry about the lighting. I can try on changing it. The next one is green. And then when you flip it around, there are 2 more that you have to label. My yellow wasn't really my yellow, it was actually a brown because that was the cap, but the color's different. And the last one, purple. This is what the end result is going to look like. Now it's time for the inside. So, just using the corners that we went through, just open it up, and this is what you'll get. Do not go on this flat side, go on the side that has triangles. Just open it up. Now, all you're going to need is the black marker, and using the triangles that we have up here, just label them with numbers. There you go. Now, our last job is to open each flap up and write down different sayings in each one. So as you can see, when you go down the middle, there are 2 different ones, since there are 2 different numbers on each flap. So you're going to write 2 different sayings on each flap. I'm going to write down different career ideas because that's the best thing in my head right now. But you can do different messages, different sayings, anything that you like. It's up to you. And there you go. These are all the different things I wrote. I have written doctor, teacher, singer, firefighter, carpenter, nurse, lawyer, and farmer. And now that you're done with the labeling, we're going to fold it up and conclude the entire project. Fold all the different sides up. So inside you will see the different results, and when you close it, you'll see the different numbers. When you close that, you'll see the different colors. Now, taking the index finger and the thumb, the technique that we used, we're just going to use the same technique and build it back up. One thing that I like to do that helps is pinch these two pieces of paper together and do the same to the other. Now that you have one, do the same to the other. There you go. This is the awesome fortune teller that we made today. Choose one color. Yellow, pink, green, purple. Which one? Let's go with pink. P-I-N-K. Choose a number. Let's go with 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Choose another number. Let's go with 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we landed in the same spot, so we're obviously going to be choosing the 8. Or you can choose another number. You can keep on going with the numbers, but we usually just do one number, and then in the second one, whichever one you pick, that's the one we open. But we're going to do it one more time for you guys. So, pick a number. Let's go with 3. 1, 2, 3. And pick the last number. 5. Let's check. You are a carpenter. That was pretty fun, wasn't it? And that's how you make the fortune teller. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys have any other questions, please leave them in the comments below. If you guys want to thumbs up this video, go ahead. I would really appreciate it if you would thumbs up this video. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe. Goodbye, and see you next time.